Eala takes pride in bringing whole new audience to tennis. Alex is introducing the sport to her kababayans, while also introducing Filipinos to the world. Truth be told, in today's world, engagement is king. And inside the arena itself, game tickets are the ultimate proof of being him. By filling seats and selling out arenas across 6 tournaments this year, rising Filipina star Alex Eala put on full display time and time again that she is him. Easily one of the most talked about players on the current tennis scene, Eala has steadily climbed the women's circuit to world number 32, while also securing a seated spot at Indian Wells. The 20-year-old's growing following is undeniably a plus when it comes to opportunities, and that's on top of her steady improvement on the court. Even she acknowledges it. It's more of pride than pressure. It's a blessing to have this support behind me, Eala said in an interview during her Australian Open debut last January, talking, of course, about her now signature legions of fans following her in venues. A few tournaments later, including a series of upsets of some of the world's top players, feats which actually first earned her popularity in Miami last year, Eala is now more comfortable in what was once unfamiliar territory. Entering the BNP Paribas Open, often called the 5th Grand Slam, she has come to understand the depth of support behind her. Beyond unlocking more than a handful firsts for Philippine tennis, she's gained a deeper appreciation of what her success means to her supporters. In a basketball-centric country, Eala's achievements are arguably comparable to a Filipino competing in the NBA, which, for now, remains far-fetched. I've only dreamed of making tennis grow in the Philippines, and now, I'm bringing a whole new audience to tennis around the world, Eala told Indian Wells in a recent soundbite. The Filipinos, we have such strong sense of community, and I feel like when one of us does well or succeeds, we all have that shared sense of pride. For the love of tennis. At the same time, she's giving back to the sport that has given her so much. It's so nice to know that I'm doing what I can for the sport because tennis has given me so much. So anything to give back to tennis, I'll do what I can, she said. Still chasing her first tour title, Eala admits that real work is beneath her progress. Almost a year after her breakthrough in Miami, a milestone she calls a major career highlight. Everything after Miami was a new experience. My eyes are wide open now, just eager to compete at this level, she said. Landing new opportunities and reaching greater heights hasn't just meant climbing the rankings. More so, it's made her more mindful about her path as a quality player. I learned a lot about my capabilities. I improved a lot. I've always believed in myself that I could do it, but being able to produce and execute it gives a new layer of confidence, she explained. Get more of the latest sports news and updates on spin.ph. Notice on unauthorized and unlawful use, publication and/or dissemination of spin.ph content. Please be notified that any unauthorized and unlawful use, publication and/or dissemination of spin.ph's content and/or materials is a direct violation of its legal and exclusive rights to the same, and shall be subject to appropriate legal action/s. Eala takes pride in bringing a whole new audience to tennis. Tennis has long been celebrated as a sport of elegance, endurance, and mental strength. From the grass courts of Wimbledon to the hard courts of Melbourne, the game has produced legends who inspire millions around the world. Yet, the sport continues to grow not only through its champions, but also through players who expand its reach to new communities and cultures. Among these rising figures is Alex Eala, a young tennis star who has become a symbol of hope and inspiration for many. More than her victories on the court, Eala takes pride in bringing a whole new audience to tennis, particularly from her home country, the Philippines. Her journey represents the power of sport to unite people, inspire dreams, and transform the landscape of a global game. A rising star with a mission. Alex Eala's story is one of passion, dedication, and cultural pride. Born in the Philippines, a country where sports like basketball and boxing traditionally dominate public attention, tennis was not always the most popular choice among young athletes. However, Eala's exceptional talent and determination quickly set her apart. From a young age, she demonstrated remarkable skill, discipline, and focus on the court. Her training eventually took her to the prestigious Rafael Nadal Academy in Mallorca, an institution founded by tennis legend Rafael Nadal. Training in such an environment allowed Eala to refine her game, compete with international talents, and develop the mindset required to succeed at the highest level. While the academy helped shape her as a player, Eala never forgot where she came from. She carried with her the dreams of countless Filipino fans who were eager to see someone from their nation shine on the global tennis stage, inspiring a new generation. One of the most significant impacts Eala has had goes far beyond rankings or trophies. She has inspired young people in the Philippines to look at tennis differently. For many years, tennis was considered a niche sport in the country, often overshadowed by other athletic pursuits. Courts were limited, media coverage was minimal, and aspiring players rarely saw someone from their own nation competing on the world stage. Eala changed that perception. As her achievements gained attention, more Filipinos began following tennis tournaments, learning about the rules of the game, and supporting players beyond their borders. Young athletes started to imagine themselves holding rackets instead of basketballs, dreaming of competing in international tournaments one day. Eala herself has acknowledged this shift. She has expressed pride in knowing that her success has brought a new audience to tennis, people who may have never watched a match before but are now enthusiastic supporters of the sport. This sense of responsibility motivates her not only to perform well, but also to represent her country with humility and determination. Representation matters. Representation in sports plays a powerful role in shaping aspirations. When young fans see someone who shares their culture, language, or background succeeding internationally, it creates a sense of possibility. For Filipino fans, Eala represents that possibility. Before Eala's rise, Filipino tennis players rarely received global recognition. While there were talented athletes in the past, none had captured the imagination of the public quite like her. Through international competitions and junior Grand Slam achievements, she has demonstrated that Filipino athletes can compete with the best in the world. This visibility has helped create a sense of national pride. Social media platforms now fill with messages of support whenever she plays. Schools and local clubs increasingly promote tennis programs. Even casual sports fans who previously paid little attention to tennis are now following tournaments to watch Eala compete. In this way, her presence has helped transform tennis from a distant sport into something personal and relatable for many Filipinos. Bridging cultures through sport. Sport has always been a universal language. It connects people from different cultures, backgrounds, and countries. Eala embodies this global connection.